video 3 of 6 to go. So, Monday Night Raw. Have at it. The weigh-in. This has been such a fun feud to watch in the last number of days, with my time being at work and all that stuff and everything in between, just not being able to keep up as much as I want to. But Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar. Why would you not be excited for it? I cannot get enough of this in every way possible. Brock Lesnar is absolutely fun to watch on a weekly basis. And then Bobby Lashley is just a killing machine, ready to just be unleashed and snapped at every moment. Bobby looked like he was on a kill mission, and then Paul Heyman came out, did his introduction. Do I need to say more? Lesnar came in. First off, let me describe what Lesnar was wearing. Lesnar was there to ride a bull. Then he beat the bull's ass, then ate the bull after he butchered the bull, because the bull never stood a chance against Brock Lesnar, because he's 99% of everything killer-like. Brock Lesnar is a scary son of a bitch. Bring him on. Anyway, Mr. Graves, would you like me to get naked for you? Let's not go that far, Lesnar. Lashley weighed in at 273. Lesnar weighed in at 286. I don't need to say nothing else about that. Brock was just absolutely entertaining, and the whole weigh-in, it's a whole thing just to get everything over to where the match is going to be, as just watching it is going to be an all-out fury. It's going to be absolutely awesome. It's going to be absolutely awesome. We got a recap of Bianca Belair's 2021, from winning the Royal Rumble to winning at WrestleMania in the main event. A rundown of Raw. And we got Bianca Belair versus Zelina Vega. And hi, Zelina Vega. ¿Cómo estás? Not worthy. I don't understand the reason for the women's tag title still existing. Bianca won with the KOD, that's it. Kevin Owens cut a promo. Gave Damian Priest his first loss from being called up by faking a knee injury. Patrick opinion is moot. He fought through the pain like the shirt says, and he gets a U.S. title match and will keep fighting until he's U.S. champion. Basic stuff. Which led to the U.S. title match, which was actually really good. It was a really good title match. And I didn't mind how that match ended, because Damian Priest's Damian side is really being built up as a dominant, more unstoppable or unstable loose cannon. And I love it to a very high degree. He could be a world champion very soon if his matches continue at the pace is going, like how it did with Kevin Owens. It was back and forth. It was great wrestling all around. I have no problem with the ending. KO losing is fine with me. Many people think that Kevin Owens might win the Rumble. I'm not 100% positive on that, because I'm going to wait to the show. I'll tell you my picks later. Recap of Nikki and Rhea with their little in feud, I guess. Rhea cut a promo. Dana Brooke cut a promo. Liv Morgan cut a promo. Simply put, they're going to win the Rumble. Not Dana Brooke. I'm going to say it out loud. No chance. This year is her year. Nope. Sonya Deville had a little backstage thing with Damian Priest. Said better get Damian under control or he will get suspended or worse. And then Tamina, Carmella, and Nikki had their little promo of they're going to win the Rumble and main event WrestleMania or headline WrestleMania. And the 6-woman tag was just pretty much it. 6-woman tag, Rhea got the win over a submission move on Carmella. And then Nikki ASX got a little hit and run. That's something a superhero would do, right? Right? I'm not sure. Alpha Academy ceremony recap. And then, first and foremost, Chad Gable collapsing was just funny. We got another one of those. And then the spelling bee, my God. non-stop smiling and non-stop laughter. It was a beautiful segment that did not fail. And Ohio was fueled to the max. This was probably, and I said it when I was watching it on DVR, one of the best segments I've watched in a long time. It started very well. Otis had a fun little face, spelling a mental, and then right afterwards, Riddle got calibration, and then Chad Gable made the absolute funny mistake of spelling dissolution instead of dissolution with a S, double S, and then spelling dissolution, or, well, the opposite, which is with a T, and that's breaking up. And then Randy Orton spelled dumbbell. Randy did not have a goddamn care in the world. He didn't have his number on. This was just so funny, and he just had that face of like, yeah, I'm just gonna come out here and have a good ass time. I'm gonna have a good ass time. And the crowd was so hot. They were so hot for it. And then it led to a Randy Orton versus Chad Gable singles match. It was fun all around. The crowd kept me so invested through it, and I'm so impressed with the pending progress of the rivalry. Orton won with the RKO. It was back and forth all over. A nasty backbreaker by Randy Orton. And Randy had a nice selling of a knee injury, which was pretty fun to see. And Chad Gable has some pretty good offense in there as well. And then it's going to be a scooter race next week for the Academic Challenge. And then fucking lovely that was. Get a flatbed for Otis. That was another funny thing that was another funny comment, but at the same time, bad jokes. Bad Bunny's World's Hottest Tour promotion, and then we had Lexi. Her therapy session continued. Lily talk again, but the makeup makes her look old. Really old. Again, bring back the old Lexi. This just isn't working no more. We got an Austin Theory and Finn Balor recap, which led to Austin selfies, and then Austin and Vince had a little bit of a backstage work, which said Austin trying to get a nice good number from Vinnie Mac for the Royal Rumble with his leverage, but Vince said just prepare for your match against AJ Styles. My pick. And better bring back a really good selfie. Veer Mahan is still coming to Raw. No, he isn't. We got a recap of the last time those two faced off because Grayson Waller got involved the last time. And then AJ Styles and Austin Theory had a unbelievable match of the year candidate. Back and forth. It was awesome. My pick, and my secondary pick had one of the best matches I've seen so far this year. On Monday Night Raw, and I know a lot of people will say, it's just a Monday Night Raw match. It wasn't really that good. It was really good. Styles gave Austin a phenomenal showing. No pun intended. And it was just so nice to see some different kind of like freshness in the air. And at the same time, those two can go. Austin is young, but he is so good in the ring. AJ Styles, for the age that he is at, he still moves at the same pace he's been moving since his debut in wrestling. It just doesn't make sense. It's unbelievable. I love it so much. And it ended with AJ Styles getting a phenomenal forearm after Austin had multiple counters out of his, I think it was ATO? I think that's what Austin Theory's finisher is called. But awesome. WWE 2K22 had a little bit of commercial. My boy Machine Gun Kelly is in there. Nice, getting a little drum session. The Raw Women's Championship participants had a little bit of a backstage interview. Ended with a brawl. Becky just wanted to thank you. Doudrop just basically trashed Becky in Becky's mind. It was nice. It was spicy, I should say. A little bit spicy. A recap of the 8-man tag between the not the Usos, the Mysterios, Street Profits, Dirty Dogs, and who's the other team involved? I don't know. Anyways, Mysterio had a nice little backstage interview. He was revealed as the cover athlete of WWE 2K22, which is awesome. I don't have no complaints towards it. It's such a dope moment to be on the cover of WWE 2K. His achievements of being on WWE 2K is a big honor, like a Hall of Fame, main eventing WrestleMania, and wishes Dom will be on the cover soon. And Dom's crowning moment will be main eventing WrestleMania and throwing his pops over the top rope. It's not serious, right? It's like, it's not serious, right? It's like when you watch it, like, I actually was laughing uncontrollably because I was like, this is actually really hilarious to watch, and it's fun to see that Mysterio is just having fun in this, like, what's most likely his final run within the wrestling world. And then we got the Mysterios versus the Street Profits, which, fun and nonstop back and forth. Montez took flight, almost landed on his goddamn back, and when you watch the replay, Dominic's knee was, like, bending in an awkward way, which was so weird. There was no double 619, there was no 619 period, just a roll up, and that was it. Oh, and Dominic went over, then Ray, then Montez, then Angelo, and then both of the Dirty Dogs. Seth Rollins had a little bit of a promo saying it sounds good with the Usos barred from ringside. The conversation was never about the Usos, but only about Seth and Roman. Seth knows he can beat Roman, and he's the only one who could put him in this place, and he will take one more trip to SmackDown, which was tonight, and deliver a message to him in person. Got a rundown of the Rumble match card, and then, oh yeah, we got the Maryse birthday celebration. By the way, Shawn Michaels was on Raw Talk. Nice. The celebration was act. First off, Beth Phoenix is fucking jacked. She is built. And she looks like she's about to kill someone. Also, let's welcome got a little decent introduction for a French-Canadian MILF, and MILF of all MILFs, who is just so succulent and delicious and creamy and Maryse. And the first gift was really nice and sweet. It was a painting, Prince Charming and his princess. And then it's also, I love that kind of gift, not gonna lie. The second gift was a diamond encrusted purse. And Miz made sure they got top security. No bath, no interruptions, no nothing. Right? What's in the box over there? Oh, it was just a brick. It was just a brick from the attack on Beth Phoenix that knocked her out unconscious. Nice. But it was time to stand up and say happy birthday to Maryse. But you do not boo this sexy... you do not boo Maryse, okay? But the Miz should take some vocal lessons. And then Edge was pissed off. So was Beth Phoenix. Was pissed off. And jacked. And Edge and Beth just hit the hell out of the security. From spears to boots to laying them into the steel steps. Heart attack, 3D, and then the cake was destroyed. And then Beth Phoenix and Edge, they're in kill mode. They're about to kill the It Couple. The It Couple and the Grit Couple tomorrow. It's all tomorrow. I can't believe it. Royal Rumble is here. And overall, this was a funny and also really consistent Monday Night Raw. I genuinely feel more excited for the Royal Rumble as the night is going to be so electric from all the matches on the card, maybe except the mixed tag, being an absolute watch. Austin and AJ was good. The tag match with the Mysterios and Profits. The best thing was hands down the spelling bee, and then the weigh-in. The celebration was but it had its moments, and then the 6-woman tag was just, get it the fuck out of here. 4 out of 5. Another really good episode of Monday Night Raw. Maybe this is not becoming a miracle no more, because this is very consistent. This has been a very consistent flow that Raw's been following for the last number of weeks since the start of 2022. Let me know what you thought of Monday Night Raw in the comments down below. I'll be looking over and I'll be looking to see what you guys say about all the segments that happened, especially about what Raw has been like in the last month. It's been really good to me. I will have to go now because I got, 3. My God. Raw, NXT, AEW Dynamite, SmackDown, Rampage, Royal Rumble. I have now knocked out 3 of 3. 3 of 3. Let's get number 4. Peace and blessings. If you don't tune in to the next 3. Jesus, I need to get my math together. Fucking hide me.